Okay.
You can't tell that these are tennis rackets.
Oh, well, we'll be like, tennis. And we'll move another way.
Deal.
Okay. You just do one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, action.
This is Sports Center.
Good evening.
Welcome to DJ Sports News. I'm Greg McHale.
And I'm Michael Leroy.
Today, our top story takes place in the city of San Marcos, specifically at Palomar College. Tonight on DJ Sports News, we have an exclusive interview with 19-year-old Jordan Bryant, who plays for the Palomar College tennis team. He claims that he is being relentlessly ridiculed by one Tori, who also attends the same school and plays for the women's tennis team. Before we get into that, Leroy, let's talk tennis.
You know
what do
what?
you think of the sport?
I admit, that sport just gets me going every time. Greg, let me tell you, I've been playing tennis since I was a baby boy, and I'm 60 years old, and I still know how to pound ball. It's an amazing gift you can always take with you. You know what I mean?
Fantastic.
What about you, Greg?
You know what? Me, I'm a fan. You know what? It doesn't matter what I'm doing, whether I'm watching, I'm playing, I'm taking out the garbage or changing my clothes. It's where my head's at. You know what I'm talking about?
I like it. I like it.
Yes.
That reminds me of a story. I was last week. I was in LA, watched my buddy play a little tournament in the 3-0s, and
what a loser! 3-0s. Sorry, everyone's got to start somewhere. I apologize.
And the guy who's playing this was 6 years old, and he just couldn't get enough of me when I started clapping for my buddy. And he just got really offended. He had to get the refs. It was a big mess. You ever had that happen before?
Some people get a little too serious.
A little too serious.
Like about a week ago, I'm watching my buddy play some tennis. I'm clapping up a storm, I'm there to support him. This girl tells me to shush. She says it's
Shush, folks.
It's a gentleman's sport, she says.
It's ridiculous.
She says it's a gentleman's sport and it's rude for you to be clapping. What? I'm there to support him. I'm there to support. I'm there to cheer. I heard cheering's allowed. I'm gonna cheer. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Now on to the main story.
To tell you the truth, I've been mistreated, misused, and abused in front of my friends and family at Palomar College.
19-year-old Jordan Bryant speaks out. Every day is another day in hell while playing for the men's tennis team. We even had a camera crew follow Jordan Bryant throughout one day in his life to capture some of the events.
So yesterday I was walking to the restroom and I had a few balls flying my way, and I look at Kyle and TJ and they're just laughing at me. They're throwing balls at me.
You guys gotta suck it up. I mean, I love him and all, but step his game up. I mean, we're just taking it light on him. Wait till we get to the hard stuff.
You said pre-interview that it was more than just this Tori girl. You really believe that the entire tennis team, faculty, coaches are conspiring against you?
Oh, it's the whole team. The whole team. The coaches, the assistant coach, Tom Yancey. Guy gives me shit all the time. Take a second. If you can just answer one question.
When we approached Coach Tom Yancey for an interview, he had nothing to say. Marty Luttrell, #1 singles on the women's tennis team, had a few words of her own to say.
They were just doing it for a good time. It was all pure fun. We would never do anything mean to Jordan.
Jordan even showed us a text message from a conversation with Marty Luttrell indicating, and I quote, he has an IQ of a squirrel.
Even Coach Ronnie, the head coach, my recent match against Mesa, I was the only one to get a win, and I was on the Palomar College website. I go up to him and shake his hand saying, so how do you like my picture up there? And he looks at me and says, I didn't know you were on the team.
All right, Jordan, on to the main event. I want to know the burning question that's on everyone else's mind. Tell me about hometown.
Who told Coach to eat at Hometown Buffet? Was it TJ Garcia who loves the mac and cheese? I don't know, I'm not pointing the finger. Back to the camera situation, I wanted to be kind of filming. And then I put it down for 1 second, next thing I know it's gone, and just the case is there.
Even the head coach, Ronnie Mancow, had a few things of his own to say.
It must be for fun. Have you been messing with them too?
No.
Well, that's between you, those two, but I will address that issue with them and see what's going on.
I ended up getting ice cream over by the little kids section, and Wesley actually started helping me get ice cream. I found that kind of bizarre.
I just made you dessert.
You did, but you were in on this. So I asked Coach even, where's the camera, Coach? Where's my camera? And he looks at me and starts laughing and says, did you leave it by the salad bar? I got up and started walking, and I realized, wow, I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, I don't know why Jordan's getting upset all the time. I think the girls are just messing around, having some fun.
All right. Let me ask you this. Does any part of you think that you're being, bit of a baby about this?
A bit of a baby? What do you mean?
You know, it just seems like, maybe they're having a little fun with you. It doesn't need to be so serious. It's not
Having some fun? Let's get one thing straight. If having some fun means putting down a player constantly, then yes, they're having a ton of fun.
We even recovered special video footage of the women's tennis team flipping off the camera. Video footage shows the kinds of things Jordan talks about.
I look at the girls, and they're giggling up a storm, looking at me, saying, "What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?" So finally, after I was done eating, I look to my right, and there's my goddamn camera. Recording the whole time. They were recording me the whole time. No one was confessing who took it. I asked Tori, Bohart, and Wesley. They didn't take it. I asked TJ. He says he had nothing to do with it. So I finally get my camera back to look over the footage. This is what I see.
Hey, Jordan, this is for you. And this is what you get for telling us to go to hometown buffets for dinner.
And for leaving your stuff unattended at the table.
Yeah.
I really, really hope you enjoy this.
Yeah,
because
I really
we did.
do. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
You know, a man's got to know his limitations. I've had mine. Now, even though I get made fun of a lot, I still try my best. I'm still part of the team. And they tend to forget that.
Every day is hard for young tennis pro Jordan Bryant, and it's only a matter of time before he can't take any more, and the Palomar College team will lose their greatest asset to the team. Greg McHale, DJ Sports News. Dude, this freaking kid, are you kidding me? Yeah, I know. Is he serious with this? I know.
Are you f***ing serious right now? Are you laughing about this? Holy crap, you have no idea what I've been through, man. You have no clue what I've been through. I'm burying my soul. I'm giving you my story, okay? I am legitimately hurt. And you're laughing with the boom operator. Christ, I come down here and I take name, goddamn Yancey, daily basis, and I got from him, TJ Garcia, and I got Eric. Who the is Eric? And then I got Tori Bohart making fun of me. I mean, what the did I do to her?
Oh, why?
Wow, I can't believe they had that on on DJ Sports News.
That is provocative.
Oh man, from all you folks watching at home, I'm Michael Leroy.
And I'm Greg McHale.
Keep on hitting. You know, I'm pretty sure I just said your sign off.
You know what? I have a larger penis than you, so I'm not really worried about who gets to say the sign off.
You know, back in high school, didn't you play number 6?
I heard you play number 6 now behind a gay guy and someone who's sponsored in Spain.
You know, in high school there is no number 6 so you play bench.
That is funny. That is good. Have you ever had sex? I'm Greg McHale, reporting for DJ Sports News. You keep playing, San Marcos.
I can't do this.
That's fantastic. Bring it in for the real thing. Let the big bear get his paws on you.
I'm sorry.
That's fantastic.
Have you ever had sex?